Hey Hub students, it is Tuesday time with Tony and Chris. Tony and Chris here. We're at Boomtown Coffee. You know Boomtown in the Heights, downtown. We're at their roasting facility right now, and we are going to taste test some coffee the official way. Now, here's the thing. We're going to do this almost like a competition because, Chris, you love coffee.
Love it.
I love coffee. And I think, Chris, we feel like we have an idea of what we're doing when it comes to coffee. And so we're going to taste 4 cups of coffee the professional way, called cupping. And we're going to taste those, and we're going to see which one of us knows their coffee best. And Chris is going to be our judge to tell us what we should be tasting. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a little bit interesting for you coffee fans out there. Go check out Boomtown. Big special thanks to them for letting us come and hang out with them today. And so I'm excited. You were excited?
Good. I'm ready to beat you in this competition.
Oh, man. I don't know about that. All right, Chris, tell us what we're about to do.
Yeah, so we're going to do a few different steps here in a cupping. We'll do one pass where we're just going to bring the bowl up to our nose, lift, and smell.
Okay.
And then you're going to take the saucer and just put it right underneath. So y'all can go ahead and do that for each one. They're both matching, so that cup is the same as this cup.
Right,
got it. So I'm going to just lift and smell. Right?
Lift and smell.
Noticing anything or just...
Lift and smell. And then keep some notes down on like what you're smelling as time goes on. Okay. After we do all 4 of these, we'll hit everything with water, let them brew. We'll skim the grounds off the top and then taste from there. So,
I don't know about you, but I feel like this one was a little sweeter than this one. You gonna give me any hints?
I'm not helping you.
You're not helping? Okay, all right. It's gonna be competition.
Not that I really know. God.
These were fresh ground today, right?
Fresh ground today. These are all off our production roasts this week, so.
So you could get these coffees at Boomtown.
They're sitting at Boomtown.
All right. The downtown location is currently closed, but the Heights location you can go to, walk up, get you a coffee. Okay, I can totally tell the difference.
How about this one?
Oh, there you
I like that one.
That's the hot water, Chris.
All right, y'all. So you can grab one of the purple spoons. There you go. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to break the crust and we're going to smell. When you break the crust, it's really intense, so that's why we like to smell during the spot. So you just put your nose in there, and then you take your spoon and push from the front to the back. Give it like 3 pushes, and know what you're smelling.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There you go. And then whenever we're going to go from cup to another cup, or from your mouth to another cup, always rinse it with the hot water that's next to you. What are you guys smelling in that first one?
I'll just say, for me, I feel like it was pretty sweet. It was earthy, and I think I smelled a little bit of sweetness. So maybe
just a little bit,
like a honey or something like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it wasn't super sweet. This one's gonna be. Yep, that's your blueberry Pop-Tart right there. I swear,
that is a blueberry Pop-Tart, man. That's a good call out. All right, this one looks to be almost the darkest one I think we have.
Yeah, looks like some hot chocolate.
That's full.
Like granola.
Very earthy.
Like graham crackers.
Nice, I like it.
I think this one might be my favorite. Just right out of the gate. I haven't tasted it, but just out of smell, I think that might be my favorite.
Oh, that's different.
Yep.
That's one of those weird ones you're talking about there.
Man, that's gotta be Ethiopian.
Don't think so?
So sweet.
No. No way.
You don't think?
Sure.
All right.
Sure, he says.
Sure it
Sure, he's
is.
playing it off cool.
Sure it is.
Chris, which one was your favorite just by smell so far?
Definitely this one right here.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine
Yeah,
was
blueberry
mine's
Pop-Tart.
the third one here.
Yeah.
It's probably my favorite by smell alone.
You do like it's really strong.
It was strong.
But I mean, I know this from experience. You know, me and Tony have been out to some coffee shops, and this man tried to make me drink a quadruple shot. What was it called?
The Holy Spirit
The Holy
shot.
Spirit
Oh,
shot.
there you go.
4 shots of espresso
Yeah.
with drip coffee
There you go.
in a tall glass, y'all.
Nope.
It was so bad.
Yep. Shout out to Elevate Mission Tour.
That's
That was
right,
amazing.
in New Orleans.
Yep.
Can I just say, I didn't think it would be this kind of a process.
I did not.
Like, this
I did
is a little
not.
bit more than I
This
thought.
is
I thought
pretty
we'd
cool.
just come in, hey, here's some coffee.
Yeah.
This is serious
There's
stuff.
more to it, guys.
Way more to it. All right, but now the game is afoot.
All right.
The game is
All right, now we're back
I
at
had a
it.
lot of notes running through my head.
All right. So we've let the coffee cool down a little bit, so that we don't melt our faces off when we sip this.
I'm sure they would love to see that.
Yeah, they would have loved to see that. They love to see hot sauce that was
Anything.
melting our faces.
I'm getting lightheaded.
I don't like the way that tastes.
Ah.
But now the competition begins. All right, the tasting and the note giving. All right, so Chris, walk us through how we're gonna do what we need to do, and then we will do those things.
Yeah. Okay, so tasting. Whatever you taste is right. Like, everything is valid. If you want to make a competition, the real competition is who can slurp the loudest.
Oh,
Because
Love
so when
that.
we taste coffee like this, we're trying to slurp it really hard and kind of aspirate
Oh.
it across our palate.
okay.
So
All
take your
right.
spoon. You can take oh, those are new. Yeah, you can take those.
Take one of these.
Yeah. So you'll dip it in here, just a little bit. I have that much on there. Yeah, that's good. And then you're gonna take it to your lips and you're gonna slurp.
Oh, wow,
Oh,
that was fast.
So
Okay.
far.
You go first.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that was a little wimpier. All right.
Yeah.
I went down the wrong pipe. That happens
That was
every.
bad.
You all right, Chris?
Yeah, I'm
That
good.
happens a lot. Okay, so every
Trying
time
to savor the flavors.
between each sip, you always
Always rinse, and then
So yeah, if you want to do that same cup again.
Oh,
I did. I definitely
Okay.
did. I didn't feel like I had enough.
Okay, there you go. Nice.
Man, that really does bring out the flavor in it when you do that.
Can you just see us in a coffee shop next time we're there with like a cup of coffee? We're just like drinking it with a spoon. I'm on one more time. You gonna rinse?
Yeah, I mean, you can just do the whole cup. Or, no, I'm just kidding.
Did you have a cup of coffee this morning, Chris?
No.
I didn't either. I didn't want to. I didn't want to ruin
That's
my
on
palate.
That's so good.
Cool. I just tasted that one too.
Mm,
I've got samples that match.
that's really good.
Mm.
All right.
Tasty.
Tasty.
I feel like I still stick to my original note that it's got some sweetness to it. I feel like this is more of a medium to light roast,
sure.
which is usually what I drink. I don't know where you're at on that,
It definitely is.
but this is like an everyday like coffee for me. What about you, Chris? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what notes I would say. It seems pretty middle of the road. That's what I would say. I don't know that I taste any real notes in it other than just like a normal blend.
Cool.
Okay. You gonna tell us, or do we need to move on to the next one?
Let's do. What do you guys think? Should we do it each one, or should we do it at the end?
Let's do it at the end. I want to
Okay.
taste the differences.
Yeah, keep going.
Let's taste the differences. All right. This was the one you really liked.
Yeah.
See if
Oh, I
it
can already
tastes
taste
as blueberry pop-tarty as he thought.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Blueberry, honey, floral.
I will tell you, it tastes better than the aroma it
Yeah.
was for me.
Yeah.
Because this was not my
strong when you
favorite,
Smell it.
but it was good. Don't worry, we're gonna tell you which coffees these are afterwards
Yeah.
because I know you watching us drink coffee really makes you want
Yeah.
Boomtown Coffee. So we're gonna let you know how you can get some of this here in a minute.
Wow.
Yeah, there's way
I'm
more
stick with
blueberry
that.
that time. If it's not blueberry, we've been saying blueberry this whole time, we're gonna be foolish. All right,
It's good.
I like it. I'm moving to the next one. This one was my favorite smell. We'll see if see how that goes here. The color is darker.
I don't like that one as much.
I like that.
It's,
Still committed to the one that I like.
yeah, that's earthy.
I like it. Like
Got some.
that's like I would love this if I was camping.
Mm.
Like it would be a great. I'm outdoors. Give me something strong. I like it. He went back for another one, just so you know. All right, last one here, Chris.
Good.
Last one.
That's one. Best one.
Man,
Whoa. Hello.
that hit you a little different at the end there. I couldn't. You all right?
Yeah, that's a different.
I
flavor
couldn't
there.
quite tell what that was.
Let me grab some sleeves for y'all.
Dude. It's on the tip of my tongue. Like I know what that tastes like, but
Isn't it funny that how when you aren't told what
Yeah,
something
you can't
is,
come up with
you
it.
can't come up with it.
it's like
That's pretty tasty.
it's tangy. It's like there's like orange or like
It's pretty
not
fruity.
orange, like citrus.
That's an orange.
Oh, yes.
That is an orange.
You got it.
All right. I can't. I
That's the
couldn't
best
tell
I
you.
got.
All right, let's jump back to this
It's
first
tangy.
one and see where we were. All right. I had said that this first one had maybe some honey, some sweetness, some good floral notes. I think we both said, but just a medium to light roast coffee.
Seems to be medium to me.
Medium to you. All right, Chris.
Cool.
What is it?
Cool. I think you guys were pretty spot on. This is like our daily drip most days.
I was gonna say that.
We usually have like a regular drip, and like weirder drip coffee.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
So yeah, this is one that's almost every day on drip in the shop.
you go.
This is from Costa Rica. It's a medium roast
Should've known.
from Sonora. That's what it's called.
There you go.
So that one is Sonora.
In the mountains.
Sonora.
Yeah, the flavor notes are not on that guy, but I will come back and grab those.
Yeah,
in a sec.
that's.
I like that.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Second one. Yeah, this one.
This was your favorite.
Oh, this is the one I get anyway
Mm.
when I come to Boomtown.
You knew it already.
Oh, I'm 99% sure.
All right. What is it called then? Do you
Well, I
know?
don't know the name.
Oh, you don't know the
I
name.
don't
Okay,
know
okay,
the
okay.
name.
I know about
Okay.
what
Yeah,
it tastes like.
this is the Shantawene. This is a natural
Yes.
Ethiopian. So yeah, naturally processed coffee. Most coffee that like most Americans are used to is a washed process, which is like that first coffee. Actually, that's a honey process, but that's a little nuanced. So,
Ah.
There you go.
so in a natural coffee, the cherries. So coffee is actually not a bean; it's a seed of a fruit. And instead of washing the flesh of the cherry off, they will let it dry in a natural process, and then it'll get like they'll be able to peel it off from there. So
So is
That's
that
why
why it
it's
was?
so-
Is that why it was so sweet?
that's a big reason why it's so sweet. If you overdo it, you can get kind of like fermented flavor, like really
Oh.
deep fruit
Wow.
and cooked fruit,
Interesting.
and yeah. So
Okay.
that's Shantawene.
Love it.
All right.
All right,
Third one. This was my favorite.
Your favorite?
Super
Not your favorite.
earthy.
No, it's
Earthy.
super earthy.
Bolder, I think. Roast. I,
said-
think it's
I said
higher than a
graham-
medium. It may be a medium
Graham cracker.
to
Yeah.
bold roast. You
I said graham
cracker?
cracker.
I don't know.
Okay.
What is it, Chris?
Yeah, this is my curveball here. This one is Sundown. This is
Oh.
decaf.
Oh.
Yeah.
No!
No.
Decaf never
No way.
tasted so good. There's no way.
So that is decaf.
Y'all, that is a great decaf coffee.
That's
Okay, you got us with that.
that one.
That's
So
pretty good.
decaf is like traditionally you can decaffeinate coffee with like adding chemicals and kind of alters the flavor a bit. But this decaf, they don't use any chemicals. It's this Swiss water process thing where they're boiling out flavor and caffeine and pushing it through a
Alright.
filter, and all this stuff to make it taste
Super high tech.
Yes.
really good.
Who would have thought?
For
Wow.
decaf especially. So
All right.
yeah,
This last one,
last one.
Chris. What you said citrus? What do you? Any other thoughts on this last one?
No, I think it's either earthy or citrus. It's one of the two.
It's a maybe a bit of both. We'll find out. Chris,
Yeah, I thought this
what
was
do
the
we,
curveball. So
what do we got? I think he threw 2
I
curveballs.
think
Yeah.
there were a couple.
yeah, this is a change up.
Yeah, this is. I think citrus is the perfect call. I think that one's definitely.
Let's go.
I think that's a great one. This is also a natural Ethiopian, but this is called Yabelo.
Okay.
Nice.
So this kind of shows you how different, even if they're in the same region
Yeah.
or same country of
Yeah.
origin, there's different
Totally
regionality,
different.
there's different varietals.
Those are really different.
Yeah, so that one is definitely the sweeter one. We love to show people like these coffees side by side because they're like, wow, this is how different
yeah.
coffee can be.
Yeah, it was very different.
Yeah. This one is a bit more delicate, citrusy, floral, stuff like that. Yeah, earthiness. Sometimes people like to call like tomato because it's like that sour,
Interesting.
that sourish flavor
I
from
could see
citrus,
that.
but there's some
Okay.
earthiness behind it.
Yeah, I can see that. Huh.
So, yeah.
I mean,
So
I
that's
like.
It's like drinking V8.
I really liked all of them. My most favorite, honestly, was
The decaf.
was probably the
That's
decaf
good.
or this one here.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna say. So
Number 2 was it for me. So
yeah, you were pretty
Love
spot
it.
on.
Love
And
it.
you know what? Honestly, I think it was a draw because we were both
Definitely a
complimenting each other's.
I almost
Taste
choked
and-
trying
and
to drink
notes
it.
here.
So there you go.
Yeah, but man, this was fantastic. Chris, thank
Awesome.
you so much.
You're welcome. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
thank you.
Boomtown, thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much for doing this for this time, Tuesday time with Tony and Chris. Tune in next week for another crazy time. Thanks, guys.